some B-roll. All right, man. This is Never2muchentertainment. Can I get your name?
Sajalie.
Word.
Sajalie.
Word, man. Where do you come from?
I'm from a small town in Georgia called Fayetteville, but I reside in Atlanta, the city.
Word, Fayetteville. Man, so how was it like coming out of there?
Fayetteville is a very small town, very chill town, very nice town, very white town, but very good town. Because in terms of where I grew up, it shaped me to become the person that I am today.
Word, that's word. Now, do you remember when you started getting into experimenting with music?
Yes, I remember the exact day I decided I wanted to do that shit. Went to Tyler the Creator concert, seen him perform, and it was stunning. It was something I don't think I've ever seen before. Seen a concert, that was my first ever concert. Shout out to my sister for bringing me here. Saw him perform live, and I was like, bro, this shit's insane.
What era was it? Like, what era of Tyler the Creator was it?
Igor, his Igor tour.
Word.
That shit was crazy. That was arguably, that's a classic album now, Igor, by the way, but that tour was insane, and that experience was insane, and I realized that I want to build a community of people who love me for me, because Tyler was just there being confident in himself. He didn't give a fuck, and I really respect that about him.
That's cool, man. That's cool. When you started making the music, bro, what was the initial reactions you started getting from your people, your folks?
My first songs, people loved it. Actually, I was one of those people who, one of those fortunate musicians whose first songs were actually surprisingly good. It took me a while to get really, really good in terms of like how to make songs, how to get in the studio, how to record consistently. It took me a long time, but I figured it out and I got pretty good. Now I'm at the point where I can record other people, I can record it myself. Any studio, anywhere, any DAW, it doesn't matter. I can record it on a bitch. Like, I'm pretty talented with just making music by itself.
Now, what was the name of the first song you made?
First song I made or first song I released?
First song let's go, first song you released.
It's a song called Dark. It's a part of my tape series, which is not done, by the way. It's a song part of my tape series, and it was very beautiful. Honestly, it might be done. I don't even know. Right. But it was part of my tape series, and it was about it was supposed to be a half of the yin yang, dark and light. And Dark was a very dark song, just vibed out, needed a good, better mix. I made that shit, and I had a huge ear infection. I couldn't even hear on my right ear. It was insane, and somehow I still finished the song. But yeah, that was the first song I released.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Now, say new people are to check out your music, how do you feel like they should listen to it?
Listen to it in which way? Like the experience?
Yeah. Like, what do you feel like the vibe needs to listen to your songs?
I want people to have an open mind because it's weird, which is good. You don't want to listen to music that everybody else listens to. You want to listen to music that really like changes you. You feel me? Something that's timeless, something that sticks with you. So whenever I tell people to listen to music, listen to it with an open mind.
All right. Now, how do you feel like you've evolved when you started off making music to like now, where you see your how have your career progressed and all?
Basically, it's been insane. Actually, like I've done all this shit independently. I've gotten to this point independently, and it's just I realized that I can achieve anything. I swear, like I really can achieve anything by somebody had told me today, like they're like, man, I've seen you do things that you said you were gonna do and you actually did it. And it's like me hearing that, me knowing that, and me realizing that is like so life-changing, because it's like I got plans to go to the fucking moon. I got plans to do a whole world tour with the top 7 artists from the entire world. I got plans to, you know what I'm saying, do all types of crazy shit that I know is gonna change art forever. So I just know all I gotta do is just keep working.
Word. That's word. Now, in your 3-year goal, where do you want to be from here into 3 years, 5 years from now?
I want to be able to have a consistent income from my music and all the business from my art in 3 years minimum. I want to be able to have my own house, my own car, and I want to have a little bit of clout. 5 years, I want to be able to. That's gonna be the beginning of my Renaissance period. I want to be able to change the world of art and establish the base of art within Atlanta.
Right.
So yeah, that's my 3 and 5 year plan.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Now when was your first show? Have you performed before?
My first ever show was back from Dead, actually. I performed like late as fuck. I brought a lot of people there. It was super lit. Really a good show, actually. One of my best shows. My first show, which is rare. It was super fun.
Alright, that's cool. Do you have like a favorite performance?
My favorite performance, probably. Favorite performance. That's crazy that you said that, because like, I've had many good performances, but like, it's the one that like stuck with me. Probably my L7 performance. Like, that shit was nuts. Like. It was a house party. The love was insane. Like, I was chill. Like, I didn't have to do too much. The crowd singing my song. Like, it was actually crazy. I crowd surfed that bitch like 3 times. Everybody was fucking with me. Like, it was just nuts. That's probably my favorite performance, the L7. That was an insane show, by the way.
Alright. Now, I also know that you dabble in fashion. Can you explain exactly what you are? You do like runway shows or model shows, or how did you get into that?
So basically, I do many different things in fashion. At first, I started off with just modeling. And I realized I wanted to control everything, so I created this company called Spotted, where we do photo shoots within the city of Atlanta, and we're expanding out to Florida and New York, and we're basically changing the game essentially when it comes to fashion. We're highlighting outfits, we're highlighting photography.
You feel me?
All right. Okay, let me see.
We're highlighting models. It's a world that we're creating essentially. But yeah, Spotted is my first thing. Then I want to be able to walk. I walked last year in New York. Shout out to Bergali. Shout out to Rashad. I walked in New York. And it was insane. Like, very beautiful experience. Not something that I was really much a full circle moment for sure. Honestly, and I didn't even really realize it looking back. It's like I be doing shit. It's like, but it's like, damn, when I really think about it, that's some shit I always wanted to do. That's crazy.
That's hard. That's true. What's the fit you have on right now, man? The little drip check.
You feel me? You fuck with the drip, you fuck with it. Yeah, it's like some, I call it mortal shit. Like, it's my aesthetic. Get on that mortal shit. Like, I'm the mortal man. It's a mix of gold, a mix of silver, a mix of rings. Got chains on. Shout out to Last Letter Archives, my jeweler. He made this chain and he made this bracelet too. This one right here, straight ice. I got this belt thrifted, shirt thrifted, pants thrifted, boots thrifted.
It's hard.
Even the fucking shit was thrifted. So I don't let niggas know that I rep the fact that I don't give a fuck where I get my clothes from, and I'm still more respect out with me.
It's hard, man.
Like, you feel me?
It's hard, man. It's hard. Now, do you have any like favorite producers you work with?
Favorite producers right now, the nigga that I'm locked in with, this is a nigga named BRB MJ, but this is another guy named Evan Moitoso. He's a beast. Fuck with him. my niggas Jackson and Jamie, they got like this little producer label for anybody who wanna get signed to that. I got some connections to that shit, but they go to. But right now it's BRB MJ. That's my guy right now.
Right.
Type
That's
shit.
hard. That's hard. How do you feel like artists should go about making up artist-producer relationships when they get into making music?
You saying like how should it go about it?
Yeah.
So first, don't do music with somebody you don't really fuck with. Like if you don't fuck with a person, it's gonna speak in the music. Like me and Miles, like it started off where we were just making songs together, we were trying to get a concept together. Then over a while, after a time, he trusted in my vision, I trusted in his, and we just started building a connection. And it's like, I could have just been like, oh no, this nigga's ass, or oh no, I don't really fuck with this shit, so I moved another nigga, but I worked with him and he worked with me. And over time, it began to develop into something that I never would have thought. I never thought I would see type shit. So yeah, like I'm really, really proud of what we've done, and if I recommend anybody to do something when they, as artists or musicians, is to make sure you lock in with people who's on the same level as you, not only people who's above you.
That's true. That's true.
You feel me?
Yeah, man. What do your younger self, if you were to see your younger self, what would you tell him?
Tell them to stop trying to be like everybody else. But it's like, there's some shit you gotta learn, to be fair with you. So if anything, I'll tell my younger self, be who you are right now. Don't change anything. Learn from the shit you did. Keep doing the shit you do, because it's gonna make you become the person that you are right now. And it's me. And it's like, if my younger self would see me right now, I'd be like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I'd actually think I'm cool as shit. And it's like, I never would have thought that, but it's like, that's where I can't really tell you not. I don't want to change anything about you, because if I change you, you're gonna become something that maybe not who I am right now. You feel me? So keep doing all the shit you do, but make sure to take in the good times, and don't smoke. Don't smoke. Or I wish you didn't start doing that, but you got peer pressure. I'm sorry, but yeah, like, yeah, those are things I would tell them. That's like pretty deep, honestly.
It's true, man. It's true. Any words of inspiration for all the creators out there? Youth?
One word. Forward. That's the most powerful word I can say for anybody who wants to create. If you want to make music that pushes things forward. You don't want to just make any type of music. You want to make music that makes an impression on somebody. And it don't got to be something with substance, like. Because to be fair with you, I don't be making the most deepest music, even though it got a lot of substance to it. But a lot of niggas, like for example, my favorite artist is Playboy Cardi. That nigga has no substance in any of his songs. But what he does is so good, is he's able to create a vibe. And that vibe that created an aesthetic. And that aesthetic pushed things forward. So if there's a word that I would tell people to do, tell people to remember, forward, forward, forward. I say that shit to myself every day, because there be days, bro, I be going through hell. There be days I be, you know what I'm saying, fucked up in my own mind, fucked up because of life. The one word I always say is keep moving forward. That's my quote right there. Keep moving forward, keep moving forward, keep moving forward. At the end of the day, bro, that's all you can do.
For sure, man. Where can we find you at one more time?
You can find me on IG, you can find me on every social media platform. I'm on that bitch. My name is Sajalie, Sajalie _
Sajalie.
Yes, Sirski.
So thank you, man.
Thank you.